Hey, what's up, everybody? After months of not so great news, I might actually have some good news for us, and I want to talk about it real quick on this market update for February 2023. If you care about real estate at all, especially in Las Vegas, Nevada, you need to know what Coach Hal, that's me, I'm talking third person, has to say about what's coming up next. I want to keep you in the game, the real estate game, baby. Let's talk about it. Hey y'all, thanks for sticking around. And really quick, before I get you in the game, before Coach Hal starts in on this, what I have for you, which I think is some good news. Some good news, folks. We all need it. Before I get there, I'd like you to subscribe to this channel, because if you don't subscribe, you might not know the follow-ups to the things that I talk about, which are very important. Every week, I'm updating the information that I have, and I am adding to the puzzle that is this market right now. And I want to keep you informed to that. So please subscribe to the channel. Right there. Go ahead and get it done. All right, I appreciate you doing that. Let's start with the good news on the jobs report there. Unemployment went a tick down to 3.4% from 3.5. There were jobs added that were not expected by a lot. So 517,000 jobs were created in January, well above the 185,000 expected. Wow, that's a big deal, right? Well, I think it is, and I'm going to tell you why the Fed may think it is as well. But here's something I want to add to this puzzle, because there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle. And this comes from a lender that I get emails from that I think is sharp, out of Nova Home Loans. Basically, they're saying that with new revisions, new benchmarks, and population adjustments that played a major role in these numbers being higher. There's also seasonal adjustments that would have to do with why the numbers are so much higher. Also, it's concerning that maybe people are getting more than one job, 2-3 jobs for people, and so jobs look like they're going through the roof. But here's the good news I think that we can talk about. The Fed chairman has said, in a perfect world, he'd like to see where unemployment does not go down, and that we are actually able to quell inflation. This could be a sign of that. This could be good news. This could be the sign that we are not going to see as deep of a recession. Now, it's a could be, okay? So it's good news. Let's see what happens as things unfold. But this could mean that we are basically in the dip right now, especially for real estate, and that if we can get to the point where the Fed feels like they're getting the job done on what they want to do with inflation and not hurting the economy with as far as people having to lose their jobs and higher unemployment and everything, now you've got what they originally were hoping for, which was a soft landing. Now, I don't know if that can happen, but this is maybe going to be actually looked at as positive. The other positive news was that the Fed only raised the Fed rate, by 0.25%. That means that they're pumping the brakes a little bit, and they have been, because they raised the rates 0.5% last time. Now it's 0.25%. At any time, they could change direction on this, but it means that they're not going as aggressive. And that is good, I think, especially if that trend continues. But I will tell you, here's the bad news. Punxsutawney Phil came out and saw his shadow and predicts a longer time frame of higher rates. But I've been saying that. That's really nothing new. I just wanted to throw Punxsutawney Phil into the conversation, folks. What we have going on are some positive signs. The other thing is that for 3 weeks straight, we have had lower mortgage rates out there. Even though, because what happens with these Fed rates when they're basically signaled as strongly as they have been that we're going to do this, the Fed is saying we're going to do this, the bond market already prices in that figure. And so then when other things happen that change the bond market, we're seeing, like for right now, when the bond market goes up, mortgage rates go down, and that's what we're seeing for 3 straight weeks. So even though it's been very volatile, as far as interest rates are concerned for mortgages, they have been staying lower. So that's good. We're going to keep a tight eye on that. What I'm starting to think is that, again, that if we are in the dip, that if you are looking to buy and get in on a deal, you're getting up to bat. Okay, so you might not want to wait too much longer to think that this is going to go increasingly down. Let's keep a tight eye on what's happening now, and especially those cash buyers out there, because if this can be continued positive news, that sure would be wonderful. I'm going to keep this update at that for now because I've got a whole lot more coming once we get the numbers out for where we are with inventory and things like that. That's going to come out probably right after this video is out. I'll be getting those numbers, so I'll update on my next video what I got right and wrong in my prognostication, and I will start to prognosticate on what's happening next. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Check me out on all my other social media. Of course, it's Rob Howe. That's H-A-U, because I'm all about houses and you. So y'all have a great day. I'll see you soon.